sunglasses are not covering your pimple here. Your eyes are beautiful.
To all my pimply girlies, shout out. Let me look at you. You know, the pimple hurts so bad, but it's cystic. There's no head to it.
Yeah.
There's no head?
There's no head. So it just sits there for like 2 weeks and you're like, Khalyla, every day it's a don't pop it. Khalyla, don't with it. Khalyla, don't go see Megumi. Go see Megumi, my facialist, and get it sorted out there. But guess what I did this morning? I with it. And it bled everywhere and the stuff didn't even come out. I was like, I'm creating a head. I'm creating an exit. I didn't. I created a crater and a wound.
When you say it bled everywhere, it sounds like you're talking about a person. Like it's not, it's like a whole thing.
Well, I name them. I name them because they're that big and they're that painful. They take on a full human identity.
I mean, this is what your hard morning is?
No, trust me, there's more to it. I'll tell you on the side. But, you know, some other work-related stuff.
Okay.
You know, frustrations as a founder who is very low energy at the moment.
Oh, true. We're a low energy group. Jenna's about to bust in here. She's also having a day from hell.
Well, she called me at 4 a.m.
She called you at 4 a.m.? You called Khalyla at 4 a.m.?
I have been doing all of the above. I'm starting to work out again, all of these things. But it's more of like it's weird. It's like a Madonna whore complex. When I'm a mom, I'm so locked into that. And I'm so just like one brained about that, like one lane. It's so hard for me to switch channels and be this other fun, exciting thing. I don't feel fun and exciting. And my whole brand is fun and exciting because I founded it when I was fun and exciting.
Excited.
Do you feel at least though that like you will be able to, or are you at least, or in this moment are you like it's over for me?
Oh no, it's not over because I mean all of the things that I love, like diving, all of these things, like are all still there. I just like I don't have the time and the resources to do that now. Like my baby's so young. My baby needs me.
I don't want to invalidate what you're saying and what you're feeling because it's real.
Like what I always come back to is like, you know, even when we came up with the name ebb, like an ebb tide means you come back to yourself. It's the returning to yourself. The tide recedes, the ocean goes back to itself. I'm trying to work towards just not chasing the past anymore. Whoever that aspirational version is, I can be that version, you know, 2.0 in a very different way that maybe it might not feel so aspirational since I'm still in like the thick of it and I'm still breastfeeding. I'm still very tired. I'm still very anemic, but there will be some, you know, phoenix rising out of this. And maybe she will be a much more well-rounded, cooler, more aspirational version than 1.0, right? And I do believe that can happen. And yeah, I'm very proud of the brand that I started. And I'm, you know, powering through these feelings and we are entering like an amazing new chapter. And you know, I'm just going to have to be a mommy while I do that.
Yeah.
And that's totally okay.
It's awesome.
I don't have to be some hot girl diver right now.
Yeah,
You're a hot girl diver mommy.
Yeah.
And you know what? When waves ebb and flow, you think when they go back that they're the same, bitch? No. Then waves are different. There's different water in it. There's different molecules, okay? They're still in the ocean.
Well, I'm going to be the exact same. Okay? Everything will be exactly the same. You'll see.
I hope that for you.
Jules, what do you think of Khalyla and what she's sharing? Because you obviously are really close with her. Like, and what do you observe?
Personally, I've seen you at your lowest at the
Yeah.
I've seen so many things, so many chapters, and I feel like nothing has changed. I've always looked up to you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Like,
Oh my God.
like nothing. Like I still feel like you're so cool.
I know.
Like,
I just
you're
feel like
just-
I'm like letting everyone down because I'm just this like anxious mess around you guys. And I'm always like, the baby, is he eating okay? And I'm just like, everything just falls by the wayside, like including like everything else just pales in comparison to like my focus on the baby. And like, I don't know, like I feel shame around like how they see me. I'm like, I'm so like a shell of myself.
But we understand why you're going through that.
Yeah.
It's like we're not talking shit. We're not saying anything bad about you. We understand it. Even then, I'm like, I want to be like Atikalai.
Yeah, that's
Like
so
I think you're my role model. I always like, oh, what would Atikalai do if like I would always think like, oh, if I do this, what would Atikalai do? What would she think? Like, what would she So
That's
I don't
so
know.
sweet. I do feel bad because like the internet comes free after you. They hate me so much, these dudes, that like it rubs off on you sometimes, and I'm like, no, Jules is her own. Like they love her so much, but sometimes I feel like my relationship with Bobby and that hatred for me kind of like they take her down as if we're a package deal, and I'm like, please don't like you can keep me as a villain. Like Jules is her own beautiful thing. But thanks, Jules. I really do appreciate that, only because like I have a lot of shame about like even your mom the other day. She was like, you used to be our hero.
Oh my God, Mom.
And oh my God. She was like, oh my God.
That's
She
not
basically
real.
said, no, I'm not kidding you. She said, you're our family hero.
But she said used to be.
Keep going. I love this.
She said, you used to be our hero. Anytime anyone in the family had a problem, it was one phone call away and you would fix it, and you would fix it fast, and you would make us feel like we could tackle life. And she was just like,
That's too much.
the way that you are right now, she was like, you know, again, she's a bitch, but it's true. But she was like, you're broken. And she was like,
crazy.
you know, and she's like, you can't keep being weird. and I was like,
I don't see.
Bobby Lee's ex-girlfriend Khalyla cried because the internet hates her. Akash Singh's wife, pay attention, because this is probably going to be you in a couple of years. Do not feel bad for Khalyla. Now, I cut this down, obviously, but the overall tenor of what she was saying, if you caught the beginning, that whole bit about how she's a founder, because, you know, Bobby has been giving her a little crap on Tigerbelly. And remember that rant from almost a year ago where Bobby was like, this is my creation, I created it. And she was talking about my brand this, my brand that. Khalyla's brand is she's Bobby Lee's ex-girlfriend, and her brand was, I'm Bobby Lee's girlfriend. She got it in her head she is talent, just like Akash's wife. But she's not. And then the thing, she got Bell's palsy in her face. But the problem, ultimately, with her podcast and why it's failing even more, Annie Lederman left. The most talented person on the show left. Now, that was because Khalyla controlling stuff behind the scenes, but that's the reason Annie left. And then the thing happened with Khalyla's face, and Khalyla has realized she's nothing without Bobby Lee. And she is now has to operate at the whim of Bobby Lee, meaning Bobby could take this all away. She's lucky he's keeping it going now. Like I've always said, Bobby is always going to keep her around, even though they broke up and she's with a new guy and has a baby, because she knows the deep, dark-seated secrets of Bobby Lee. But I think it's starting to dawn on Khalyla, she's only in a position she's in because she's Bobby Lee's ex. It's nothing she does. No one cares about her. And now she's crying because of the internet hate that's always been around, but going off of stuff that she said. And she doesn't even get it that bad. So, but if that was really the case, you wouldn't continue to put yourself out there like that. But she kept saying, this is my brand. It's my brand. It's how my bread is buttered. And it's like, you're Bobby Lee's ex-girlfriend. That's your brand. You're not talented. You're not funny. You're not interesting. And you can literally be replaced. In fact, you should be replaced. In fact, the smartest thing Esther could do is call up Akash's wife to try to replace you. That would really give the show a shot in the arm. And then she'll be there crying and stuff. Although Akash might be too simpy. Although Bobby Lee's kind of a simp too. I mean, Bobby Lee literally left Khalyla, but kept her around and still supports her and everything. But like I said, that's because she knows the deep, dark secrets of Bobby Lee. There might have been a little incident in Tijuana there. But, yeah, her crying and everything on the internet, haters. Well, then get off the internet. Like, what do you want? It's not even like any real money is being made from this podcast, to be honest with you. Because they got a bunch of producers, and so it's not even like real money is being made from this podcast. I'm pretty sure Bobby just breaks her off money for Tigerbelly. So that's really kind of it. But I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.